Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos. And today is a kind of bittersweet day because we're getting rid of one of our goats. We've always known that the whole point of raising the goats was to sell some of them. We're selling one of the male 1-year-old bucks. We've had them. Obviously, he was born a year ago. We're not sure which one is going because the person who's going to come pick him up saw the picture and hasn't decided yet. So they're on their way to come get them, and they'll make a decision when they get here. So we've separated those 2 bucks out from the rest of the herd, and when they get here, we'll say goodbye. But that's okay, because that's, again, kind of what we're doing this for. We're keeping all of our does at the moment. We are going to have to make some decisions coming up here, depending on some things. But at the moment, we have one of our bucks getting ready to leave. So that's our excitement for today. So like I said, we separated out the sell some of the moms. One of the moms and one of the other females that we were born last year decided they didn't really want to be separated, so we've got to put a few of them in here. But one of these 2, this one right here, or that one right there, is gonna go today. We'll see how it goes. Obviously there's mom and one of the babies. And this one, that's Licorice, she was born last year. Really? You're that excited to leave? Sticking your head outside the pen already? Goofy goat. So yeah, that's the excitement for today. I'll try to get some pictures when we are getting ready when they get ready to leave. But this one's he just wants to be out. That's all. But he'll be all right. One of the things we've always struggled with in years past is actually growing a garden and keeping up with it. There's a lot going on, and I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just saying that we've always had a lot going on, and so actually keeping up with a garden has been one of those things we've always struggled with. So my 4th son and my oldest daughter went for a walk the other day, and they got and they managed to pick up something kind of cool. So they picked up these tires that were just sitting beside the road, and they cut the tops out of them, and they're going to do some small planters this year. First of all, we're trying to do short term this year because there are changes coming ahead of us. So they're just going to plant 1 or 2 plants in each one of these, and hopefully it'll help us hopefully it will allow us to be a little more successful in actually growing stuff. So alright.
Their channel was actually
had a little bit of a snafu yesterday. We did sell the goat, and it went away. S'more was the one who went. They were looking for a male goat to go with their doe, and so hopefully they'll be really happy with that, and they'll have lots of little S'more babies, and it'll be great. So I haven't heard anything negative, so I'm hoping that everything went really well on their drive home. I guess they had like an hour drive home, and it was pretty chilly here in Western New York, so we'll see how that went. Anyway, so now we're back on task and going again to do some things. What we're doing this morning, we're going to run to Harbor Freight because we got to get some equipment that we're going to need to paint the house, which I have some video of that I'll share later. And then we're going to go get
stuff for the garden.
Yes. So daughter number 1 there, and son number 4 in the back there, they're going to work on their garden today. And so we're going to get some soil and some seeds and things like that. So that's what we're out doing this morning. And we'll take you along.
Just like a butthead, he ripped it.
Over to the other side. Increasing traction. 160 pounds on each side. That's one me on each side.
All right, so we got the soil, which you can kind of see there in the back. We also picked up something we're going to try. I've seen a bunch of different goat owners that do milking use collars on their goats, so we picked up some cheap ones. If I can dig them out of the bag here. And they're not coming out of the bag. Okay, so we picked up some cheap collars. We'll put these on the goats and see if they work. Hopefully it'll make moving them easier. What we've been doing right now, we only are doing one goat at the moment because we're only milking the one who has the one that she rejected. But starting on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, we'll start milking the other ones once a day at night. And so what we've been doing right now is, because the goat that we are milking is pretty small, we've just been picking her up and carrying her into the garage, which really isn't very far, and we can do that. But we've got some of the bigger goats, and by bigger I don't mean huge, but larger goats. And they sometimes they struggle a little bit more when you pick them up, so we figured we'd try to do the collar thing. So, what kind of seeds did you get?
We got wildflower seeds.
Wildflower seeds for the backyard, yeah.
Yeah. We got 2 types of tomatoes, jalapenos, peas, and zucchini.
Well,
You heard that, Gabe. Zucchini.
zucchini. Lots of zucchini, right?
No. I'm being nice this year. I'm only going to plant 1 zucchini.
Only 1 zucchini plant?
Okay, the 1 zucchini plant can get you about 10 zucchinis within 1 week.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? They grow really fast. Anybody can grow zucchini. What do you know that the joke about zucchini is?
How can you tell if someone has no friends?
Because they have to buy zucchini at the store?
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right. So, yeah, and we're letting son number 4 drive. He's got his permit here in New York. You have to wait at least 6 months once you get your permit, and because of everything that's going on with the social distancing and everything, pretty much he's stuck for a long time with his permit. He's actually a pretty good driver. Don't want his head to swell up too much, but he's a pretty good driver, so he'll pass his test when we finally get to that point. But anyway, so that's it. That's our exciting. We've got we're gonna do some planting this afternoon, right? You're doing indoor boxes.
Oh yeah, I gotta do indoor boxes.
So indoor boxes today, and then we'll move them outside when it gets a little bit warmer, and we'll try to put the colors on the goats, and that's really pretty much it. That's all we've got for today. So maybe I'll go out and take some pictures of the goats, and well, until next time.
Sayonara. Bye. Make sure to like. Don't comment because you can't. Share and subscribe.
Actually, you can comment, just not on the YouTube channel. Just go over to my blog at jeffreyheight.com, and all the videos are there, and you can just comment right in the video on the blog, and that works out really well. So, you want to have a conversation or whatever, we check the comments there every day. So come on over and like I said, on the blog at jeffreyheight.com. So thanks very much, and we'll talk to you next time. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.